So I mean, you've built several companies and they all fit in very well together. I mean, you've got your own lender, you've got your own brokerage, you've got your own construction company. So, and now you've got, the clean out company, the moving company, it kind of all rolled into the estate services. So, do you see anything next on the horizon? I mean,
Yeah, it kind of feels like my house where I've got like 20 animals, and it's like, why am I managing all these animals? That's where my business is starting to feel like, why am I managing? No, I will say this about Family Nest is to your point, it's already so adjacent to what we're already doing. And to some extent, as an investor, you're kind of sometimes already doing that stuff anyways, right? When you come in and you have a conversation and you're trying to get the contract. And so you're climbing into their situation to help them with those things anyways, and maybe playing quarterback. It's kind of the same thing with Family Nest because we don't necessarily, like, I don't want to start necessarily a moving company personally, or a junk removal company personally. Like we can sub those out with other good contractors. What we're doing is really just, like I said, playing quarterback. Let us be that one-stop shop. You only need one point of contact. We're going to be that. It's going to be a white glove service. You don't have to have a relationship with junk removal or an estate sale company or movers or real estate agent. We're going to be all of those things for you. And I feel like that just takes a lot of the burden off of these families. And they're like, okay, I don't have to manage all this. Family Nest is going to manage all this for me. And as you know, I mean, we've got our own corporate location here in Atlanta, but really, it's just a replicatable model. We're really trying to empower people that want to start businesses that may or may not want to be in real estate, and give them the tools and the resources that we've developed to run their own Family Nest model in their own local market.
I love that. And that's nationwide.
It is nationwide. Yeah.
Incredible.
There might be a couple states we're not in, but I think, we're licensed in just about all of them.
That's awesome. So, for somebody who's thinking about starting their own business, but doesn't know where to begin, how would they reach out to have a conversation to see if they might be a good fit?
Yeah. Again, we've been in the franchise world now for a couple years with Red Barn Home Buyers and now with Family Nest. It's interesting, the demographic of people that find their way to us that are interested in owning their own business. It's sort of all walks of life, but there are a lot of people who've come out of the corporate world, or maybe they've owned their own, construction business, and they're like, okay, I'm tired of doing this. I feel like this is a better fit. So for some people, being a real estate investor, it's really where their mind's always been. That's where their heart's always been. And maybe they leave that W-2 job and come over to Red Barn Home Buyers. It's the same thing, honestly, with Family Nest. It's somebody that's, um, maybe had it with the 9 to 5, and they're like, I want to be in business for myself. That's where I was 20 years ago. I had a 9 to 5 corporate gig, and I was like, I was not cut out for the corporate. I'm cut out to be an entrepreneur and to build my own business. And I think a lot of people feel that innately themselves. I've got this entrepreneurial bent. Where can I invest my time and energy? And I do believe that if you take a step back and look at all the opportunities that are out there, all the different franchise opportunities that are out there, this particular one where you're serving again, the silver tsunami is what they're calling it. It is a very clear demographic shift where we know there's going to be lots of opportunity over the next 10 to 20 years with baby boomers aging out. So why not enter in a business where, one, you can serve them and really fill a need in the community, two, carve out a pretty nice income for yourself in the process, and then three, if you've got any inclination towards real estate, whether you're just being an agent or you're flipping or whatever you're doing, man, this business is a great way to also dip your toes into the real estate world. So for those folks that are interested, it's super easy. We've got a website out there just called familynestfranchise.com. It's got information about the franchise. I'm sure there's some testimonial videos out there. We'd love to just jump on a call and talk to you about what it is.